Stop doing this exercise. It's a dumb exercise. The only reason you see it everywhere is because all the mobility coaches on Instagram all regurgitate the same useless information from each other without trying to understand what it is they're actually teaching. Now, this one's called a hip internal rotation lift-off, and it looks brutal, but the thing is, what does it actually do? One of the reasons this exercise persists so much is that the muscles that we're supposedly working are at their weakest line of action. So we're talking about internal rotation here. They're in quite a compressed, shortened position here, and it feels hard because we're just making these muscles come into these horrible crampy sensations here. So as a result, a lot of people don't even achieve internal rotation. They're often kind of leaning away or using other muscles that aren't necessarily target muscles anyway. And this is a trap a lot of exercises fall into. Just because something's hard doesn't mean it's useful. So is this useful? Well, firstly, if we were training internal rotation, this wouldn't be the position to train in. What we have here is a hip that is abducted, and we have some internal rotation, and it really doesn't have any functional purpose if what you're trying to do is improve your movement for other stuff. You know, internal rotation at hip matters when we're in a closed chain position in our sport. So this was an open chain position off the ground, when we're landing and twisting and rotating. So we want to train internal rotation in a position where it's going to have some sort of practical application outside of these silly exercises that look good on this Instagram and get people followers, but no one is asking, what does it actually do? So stop doing this one, start training your hip internal rotations in positions that matter and can transfer into real life.